Sister Danielle, when are we going to have a Garvey baby? Lord have mercy, Sister Danielle. You must not have heard me. Sister Danielle wants to have a Garveyite baby with King Kong Alicia. Sister Danielle, and she fine too. Look at them eyes. Sister Danielle, listen, baby. We got to build the nation first. If I give up all my testosterone, I won't have no energy to build the nation. I got to build first, okay? We must build before the back shots. We must handle the business before the back shots. It is consciousness over the cookies. It is politics over the punani. It is revolution over the romance. Sister Danielle wants to have a baby with King Kong Alicia. She fine too. Lord have mercy. Might have triplets. But Sister Danielle, stay focused, my sister. Understand, overstand, and understand that the building, the nation building must come before the back shots. I said the nation building must come before the back shots. Brothers and sisters, we must stay focused.
Welcome back, folks. I don't know why I always start with that goddamn clap. Whatever. Welcome back. I wanted to talk about some game for the fellas. What I noticed is that a lot of men don't prioritize the work. As you saw in the opening video, even Dr. Umar can give you a little bit of advice, right? Business before back shots. Handle business first, man. So here's what I mean by that. As a man, the most important thing you can do is provide resources for your family. It's the most important thing you can do. Provide resources for your family, give your kids something that you can pass down. If you can't do that, you have just pretty much wasted your life. You put your kids 20 years behind or more if you can't do nothing for them by the time they hit the age 18, 21, 25. If you have nothing to offer your children, what was your purpose? What were you doing your entire life and their entire life that you have nothing to offer them when they get 18, 21, 25? See, we let people who had nothing to pass down circulate this, I had to work for it, so you got to work for it. And then we complain about not having generational wealth when we watch the people who have generational wealth pass the wealth down from generation to generation. So how can you complain about not having generational wealth, but adopt an attitude that if I had to work hard for it, so do you? That doesn't mean you don't have to work hard, but if you worked hard and you squandered all your shit on yourself so you can have a little Cadillac, a chain, or whatever old stupid nigga trinkets you got, if you squandered all your resources that you're supposed to pass down to your children, and then you adopt this attitude of I had to work hard, so do y'all, yet we are complaining about generational wealth, how much sense does that make? Does that make any sense to anybody? How can you speak generational wealth, but don't put in generational work? You didn't put any generational work in. Instead, you was partying and bullshit. The party and bullshit generation, I'm telling you, man, they are one of a kind because they spent all that time, because you got to remember, the party and bullshit generation is the generation right before the millennials. Excuse me. Millennials are from 1980 to 2000, if I'm not mistaken, because I think it goes in 20-year gaps. So that generation right before the millennials is the party and bullshit generation. It's the party and bullshit generation. That's all they did was party and bullshit and squandered away the resources. They were some of the most freest generation in America. At the time, they were the freest generation of black Americans. Because it went slavery, Jim Crow, civil rights, them. Of course, we got mass incarceration mixed in that as well. They still was partying and bullshit. Everybody didn't go to jail. Everybody didn't get to the streets. It's people that worked a 9 to 5, 2 9 to 5s, and then smoked that shit up. You still part of the party and bullshit generation. I'm not gonna sit here and belittle what happened, mass incarceration, shit like that, but what that got to do with what you was doing? Not everybody was selling drugs, bruh. So mass incarceration had no effect on your life if you didn't sell drugs, or somebody, if your father didn't sell drugs, whatever the case may be. Let's just say your father went to jail and you was, had to be, you was raised by a single mother and you just had to get it on your own. What did you do with that money? What did you do with those resources? What did you do? So we have this mentality, right? Where I'm seeing a lot of people that are starting businesses and creating new ideas and being creatives and things of that nature. And their main concern is about the support that they get, how many likes they get, how many shares they get. But they don't handle business. I know a dude who lost his brand name because he didn't handle business by trademarking and submitting his paperwork. Y'all know me, y'all might as well call me Marvin Paperwork. Because I always talk about having your paperwork straight. Because my paperwork's straight. My paperwork is straight. Anything I wanted to hold on to, I held on to. Anything I did not want to hold on to, I don't hold on to it. It's whatever. Goes to the wayside. But my paperwork's straight. My business paperwork is straight. My media network paperwork is straight. A lot of y'all paperwork ain't straight. Your business is funny. It's a big brand out in Buffalo. They shit is expired. Their LLC expired. It's been expired. They just didn't redo it. Somebody can go swoop in, pay for it, boom, it's theirs. Now what? Now what? You see what I'm saying? So if you're getting these situations where people keep saying, yo, I gotta, save up some money and I gotta do some studying and I gotta go pray to the amphibians and I gotta go make sure the rocks are aligned in a straight line on a Monday at 8:02 p.m. when the moon is tilted towards China or some stupid shit. They bullshit. If they always talk about they need funding, they need help funding, don't nobody support their business. They doing this, they don't have the money for marketing, they don't have the money to pay models, they don't have the money for a photographer. But you see them out drinking and partying and smoking all the time. They bullshitting. Fellas, if you out taking girls on dates, laying up with women, drinking and smoking weed, you are not handling business before back shots. It makes no sense to be laid up with a woman or be laid up with anybody, be not up and working with your money funny. You don't know how you're going to make your next payment on your next whatever bill, whatever the case may be. Money all fucked up. Money is all fucked up. But you out here laid up, partying and bullshit. Business before back shots. You handle business before back shots. If your paperwork ain't straight, if your paper ain't straight, if your ducks ain't in a row, if your stuff ain't in order, you need to be grinding. If you got one job and you hurting for money, you need two jobs. Work an overnight and a morning shift. My boy do that shit right now. I don't want to hear no excuses from nobody. You put up or you shut up. But all that bullshitting and partying that people be doing, then they get online complaining about support, complaining about this ain't working for them. Yo, even if you starting off with a brand, right? Let's say you starting off with a t-shirt brand, little clothing line, whatever the case may be. You want to get some people in your shirts. Pay them. Hey, I'm going to give you this shirt. I'm going to pay you X amount of dollars. A lot of these people, depending on who they are, yo, pay them 20, 50 bucks. Especially the little local folks, if you want to get that shit popping locally and expand from there. Pay them 50 bucks, 20 bucks, very much. I don't know what they charge. And most of the people don't even know they can monetize their Instagrams. Pay them some money, but yo, I need you to post this on your Instagram and your Facebook and your Snapchat. Tag my business and boom. 50 bucks. Take them all of 2 seconds to do that. You deliver them the shirt. You deliver them the shirt. Matter of fact, you can even take the picture of them in the shirt. Shit, if you need to, tell them to put the shirt on, take the picture, and take that motherfucker back. Go take it to the next person. You feel what I'm saying? I got help for promo pictures. Somebody just hit me up and say, hey man, can you just, I was hoping you can model my sweatshirt. All you gotta do is just show up, put the shit on. It's a wrap. I ended up buying it because I liked it, but and I'm one of the people I will do that. I will buy it. You don't have to give it to me for. I will buy it, and and I post the pictures and everything. They post it on their stuff, tag me, all that stuff. It's ways of doing it. Look, I got my man stuff on right now. I bought this. My man, I bought this though. I buy people clothes. I don't, we don't gotta do the free ski stuff. Come on, man. We got the reflective going on. You feel me? It's Trap Nerd Creations. Trap Nerd Clothing. Go look it up. TrapNerdCreations.com. Trap Nerd Clothing on social media. Go look it up. But you handle business before back shots. You go put in your 10 to 12 hours of work. You go home, you wash your ass, and then you can go lay up. But you handle business before back shots. A lot of y'all got it twisted. A lot of y'all want to be on the scene. A lot of y'all want to be known for shit, but you ain't putting in the work to be known for shit. You want to have the most lit whatever, but you ain't put in no work to make it lit. You just want the illusion of it being lit, thinking that's how it's going to get lit. And it don't work that way. The reason why I know it don't work that way, because I see people who build things, and I see people who act like they build things, and I see how those two things turn out for them. I see how this shit turn out for them. I wear my folks shit like it's designer to me. If I pull my closet out, you'll see the kind of look. I mean, shit. In fact, I got another jacket, a Trap Nerd jacket right here. You know what I mean? Come on, I wear my man shit like it's designer. Waiting on my brother to put out more shit. Got a sweatsuit for him, got a t-shirt from him, waiting on him to put out more shit. I wear that shit like designer, like put in the work. All I be seeing is these men complaining about what women bring to the table. Why are you even asking that? You are the table. Tell her she qualified to pull up a chair. But put in the work. Don't let them leech off you. I'm not saying all of that. Some of them will think they leeching, tell them, hey, look, man, you ain't got to tell them, honestly. If you want to have a little fun, this is a moment in time. We're going to have our fun. We're going to enjoy each other's presence. And when the time is up, the time is up. You can do it. That's the game. That's what it is. I'm not saying play games. I'm saying that is the game. But you always handle business first. Yeah, she like, oh, me and my girls going out, having some drinks. I got some things I need to handle, but, once that's over, I'll come holler at you and your girl if you still out. Hey, I'm free tonight, I was hoping we can get together, da-da-da-da-da. Hey, it's typically not a day I take off, but, once I get done handling some business, I'm going to hit you up and see what's up. Or, shit, hey, this is a day I had off. You know what I mean? I was going to chill in the house, but shit, let's go get something. Let's go get something to eat or something. But business was handled. Business before back shots. That's the new phrase, baby. Business before back shots. In the words of Dr. Umar. Building before back shots. You should be building your legacy. You should be handling business before you on some back shot shit. I'm not saying go be married, fucking a virgin until you get some money. I'm saying if you ain't putting no work for the day, for the week, for the month, then you probably shouldn't be trying to lay up with nobody. You should be trying to lay up with a job application and go ahead and get to it. And stop acting like you're too good to work any job, bro. You're never too good to work any job. You too good for money? Is that what we talking about? I understand being underpaid, but if you fucked up, you better go figure it out. It's just, you can go get just any bullshit ass 2 jobs. I recommend getting 2. Get any bullshit ass 2 jobs. You know what I mean? So while you getting your money up, I know you're gonna be tired and all that. That's whatever. Get your money up, get your money up, get your money up, and then when it's all over, and you up, and you able to upgrade your job or the case may be, get rid of them 2 jobs and go back to 1, or go to 1 in the part time. But if you don't think you need to handle business, you're crazy. Ladies, this apply to you too. Business before back shots. But I'm going to talk to the men today. Ladies, we'll talk to you another time, but I'm going to talk to the men today. Business before back shots. I don't want to hear no excuses of why your money fucked up. I don't want to hear no excuses why you ain't got your shit together, because you did this to yourself. As a man who's fully capable and functional of moving around, I don't give a fuck if you gotta get on a bike, I don't give a fuck if you gotta walk, I don't give a fuck if you get on a bus, whatever it takes. Get to it. Business before back shots. That's just how it needs to go. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you hit me up, HVO Marvel, on all social media platforms. Let me know what you think, man. Let me know, are you out here handling business, or are you more concerned with back shots? I don't know what to tell you. But I'll holler at y'all next week, all right? Peace.